Hello, my name is Isaias Maldonado, and I'm a double major at Brevard College in psychology and business. And I'm here today to speak about how I built my family at the Family Place. Some people might ask, what is the Family Place? And the Family Place is a family resource center for families that need a little bit more support in the Brevard and Rosman area. Some of the programs they offer are open play, where they have the parent and the child interacting with each other in a play area, and we're there to mediate if anything goes wrong or if they need any additional support. They also have evidence-based programs where parental programs where they speak about the optimal parenting style, which is authoritative, and I'll get into that later, on the optimal parenting style on the development for children. And lastly, they have developmental programs for those specific children where they're able to collaborate with other kids and complete certain activities that help in their social development and in their cognitive development. There's been a significant amount of research based on the specific authoritative parenting style where they talk about how it enhances the development of the child long-term and short-term. And the Family Place places an emphasis on us mediating or modeling this type of style for parents so that they're able to do the same or project the same type of style with their children. And a recent article describes how this type of style is associated with enhancing the child's way of thinking, such as being proactive. And there's also another study elaborating on how this specific style is related to the behaviors of the child, where it also can lead to what group the child affiliates itself with. Moreover, the Family Place actually practices this type of style so that we are able to get that child in a good environment and they're able to produce good behaviors. This is actually my first semester there, and so next semester I'm going to be in the same area but have a little bit more experience. However, these are the goals that I'm basing my internship on. First is to gain a better understanding of each program offered and possibly host each program myself in the next semester. Secondly is to create connections with the families. And I believe this is actually really important because if the families are interacting with someone they don't trust, then it's not going to produce the same result. And that goes on to my next goal, which is building the relationships and the trust of the faculty and community. Whereas they don't have it in the back of their head, is this person the right person to model this type of behavior? And lastly, which I'm actually doing right now, and hopefully I can produce this program later, is creating my own developmental program on the medium of soccer, where I teach the kids how to enhance their creativity skills and their problem-solving skills. And it also teaches them how to deal through adversity, through conflict with other kids and within themselves, and how they're able to overcome those adversities. And for my outcomes so far, for the first few weeks, I've had to go dip my foot in every single program and really see how it all operates and how every program comes back to the mission and vision statement of the Family Place. And I've also connected with the majority of families there, and I've built their trust. And it's honestly, no words can explain the impact that has on the actual families. And this has resulted in strengthening my relationships within the community and having the ability to further help these families. And I'm actually, again, I'm in the progress of developing my own program, and hopefully I'm able to project that program as early as possible for the next semester. I also, and this is a little convenient for me, but I've also had to deal or complete financial responsibilities for the actual organization, such as data input and organizing all the information on the donors that they have present and in the past. And there's actually a specific anecdotal experience that I have had at the family place, and this experience can be a type of face for how I'm actually dealing with these families and helping them in their way. So there's actually a girl named Nora who, in the beginning, she was super shy. She didn't even know who I was. She just ignored me. But as the time went on, she actually opened up, and her and I have been able to build a good relationship, and now she has the confidence to speak about certain topics or certain questions that might be a little awkward for the families to answer. And now, actually, every time I walk in there, she always looks at me and starts running at me. And knowing that I have impacted that person in a positive manner really lifts me up, especially if I've had something going on that day. And the same example can be said for another kid named Rory, who he was super timid in there, and not just with me, but also with all the other kids. And he didn't really know what to do, and he was too shy to even go outside of the care of his own mother. And over time, I've been able to exemplify myself as a role model for him, a mentor, which is not only a privilege, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I am sincerely glad I've been able to go through that, because there's no amount of money that can put that type of experience in someone's hands. And so, actually, this photo right here is a letter from Nora, and she gave it to me one day, and it just shows the affection that she has towards me, and really the impact that I've had on her. And I have it on my wall and in my room, and it's something that really motivates me to get up and keep going. And these two kids are actually examples of the importance of having someone who is secure and someone who is they're able to trust, so that they're able to develop themselves properly and prevent these further complexities and insecurities. And my career aspirations, one of my objectives is actually to become a clinical psychologist specializing in families and children. And this internship has really helped me, because it has allowed me to learn how to build this trust, how to manage families, even in the worst case scenarios, how to be there for them, even if it's not just physically there, but how to give them the proper support. And it has also taught me how to manage this sort of authoritative parenting practice, so that even in the future, when I decide to have my own kids, I'm able to practice this type of style, so that my own children have the proper development. And I'll finish it off with this, that although some people might not see this as important than other more immediate services, I will say that the best way to combat insecurities, complexities, traumas, and in a deviant type of development is through the form of resource centers and the prevention of these actual disorders. And that is what the Family Place and myself have been doing for the past semester, and what we will continue to do for the next semester that comes. Thank you.